Hello, everybody. Welcome to the sound test room. Today we are taking a look at Harmonic Exciter from 4Pockets. New effect from 4Pockets. Harmonic Exciter. It's not an EQ. It's a Harmonic Exciter. Okay, so let me I've got the App Store description, and also Paul, the developer from 4Pockets, has also posted a video explaining exactly how harmonic exciters work differently than EQs, So I'm going to read a little bit from the App Store description, and then we can get into it. So you've got a basic understanding. So it's AUv3, obviously. And so the main purpose of a harmonic exciter is to help instruments to cut through a mix and give some edge and clarity to the sound by adding additional harmonics. It can even be used to simulate valve transistor bass saturation. So this is how it works. Every sound is constructed of, all sounds are constructed of a series of sine waves. The root sine wave denotes the fundamental perceived frequency. I know this sounds a little complex, right? But by adding additional harmonics, which is simply multiples of the fundamental frequency, you can turn a simple sine wave into a square or a sawtooth. And for those who know anything about synthesis, you'll know that these complex waves pack more punch and brightness at the same volume level. So sines are pretty quiet, and then the sort of brighter they get, the more they punch through a mix. So what this does is adds harmonics to, you can add first, seconds, fifths, ninths, and it goes on to say that things like, where is it down here? First, thirds, and fifth, adding first, and fifth, third, and fifth harmonics is more melodic. So this sound is from Ravenscroft. And I haven't applied the exciter yet, so it's a lovely sound, And it's meant to be played, for the purposes of this track. So I'm using this track because it has lots of bits that we can sort of add the exciter to, and it's quite the project. This is for reference sake, it's a new track from me and Colin that's going to be on our next album at some point, but that would be ages yet. So there's no, this hasn't been finished mixing and all the rest of it. So, but it's good because it varies over time. So there's different things we can add, and then we can add some stuff to the drums. Now, it can do a lot of great stuff for your drums. So let's have a listen to the exciter. So if we open it up here, you'll see that there's a little enable button here. And I'll enable that now. So it makes it brighter, but it doesn't make it louder. You just think it is. And here you have some profiles or presets, if you like, different profiles, different ways you can work with it. You've got full band. Very nice. So I'll play, what I'll do, I'll disengage it and I'll play, I'll just sort of jam along with what's there. This won't end up on the track, it's just for illustration purposes. And the next time I'll run it with the exciter on. See, it's a much. It cuts through a lot better. So we'll run it on the drums when they come in. So that's without it. So I want the drums to cut through a little bit more. So by adjusting it, you can, if it's like, because this is a good example, because this particular section, there's a lot of guitar overdubs, and then what happens is the drum, no matter what you do with the EQ, the trouble is you're boosting it with exciting it. You're not kind of boosting it, but just kind of adding extra harmonics to push it out in the mix a little bit more. So it gives it a little bit more perceived loudness and clarity in the mix, which is very, very handy if you've got a lot of dense stuff going on. Works with synths and stuff like that. It's very cool beans. Okay, so let's just try with a few of these so guitars here. I think I have one on this one, and I don't think it's engaged yet. We'll disable it, and I'll have a listen to the actual guitar as a solo. It works nice on guitars. So it's I'll enable it when it gets going. But you would not have heard this in the mix. So at the moment, there's channel strips being applied to this guitar now, and we'll now add some of the Harmonic Exciter to that indeed, and we shall have a listen to how that responds with various presets. Okie dokie. So it's not enabled at the moment, so that's good. So let's just play it. Why am I? Oh, go on, Colin. See if it comes in. We want it to be about. Okay. So let's. Great. Let's boost the gain a little bit. And the input. And let's have a listen to a few of the profiles. Quite nice. And you can, what's nice is you can control the range. If you watch while it's playing, I'll alter the low pass and the high pass. So you can really get surgical. So that would probably work in this mix. Well, that mic, that's quite nice. And then you have different, you can have it in, it's in graphic mode at the moment, but you can have it in scope mode. I'm going to boost the gain a little bit and drop it back in, see how it sounds. Here we go. Brilliant. So everything that you want there is there now, and but it's nice because you can get really good. You can listen to the mix, and then even while it's playing, you can sort of bring out different parts of it, you know. And it's kind of, it really is nice sculpting. It's good to spend some time with stuff like, especially if it's a dense mix, you know. You can get it to do all sorts of nice things. You can make it sound exactly how you want it to sound, obviously, by spending some time mixing the thing. Anyway, there you go. There is a look at here we go. Harmonic Exciter from 4Pockets. So let's see, what else does it say? Yeah, so while you can boost EQ using a graphic or a parametric EQ, this only boosts existing harmonics, okay, which soon requires compression to avoid audio clipping. So, but the Harmonic Exciter changes the tonal content of a sound to saturate without adding the same boost in volume. You see, so you're not kind of boosting it, you're just adding to sound that's already there. Anyway, guys, I'm going to go. Harmonic Exciter by 4Pockets. I will put a link in the description, and you can check it out at the apps. In fact, I can tell you exactly. Can I tell you? I think. I'm not sure. It's $6.99. There we go. So it's $6.99. Thank you for watching. If please subscribe to the channel. Please like the video if you got anything beneficial from it, or consider becoming a patron from as little as $1 a month. Listen, I'm gonna go. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you later. Ta-ta.